This leg of the show. Mayuresh, thank you for being with us. Let me actually talk to you about some of these buzzers that Nimesh was, encapsulating for us. Starting with the Tata Consumer, there's very, very strong profit taking that's come in today. The stock is run also very hard. What would you take be on it?
Afternoon, Surabhi. No, absolutely. I think no two ways about it, right? The move has been spectacular for Tata Consumer over the past few weeks and months. And the entire product profile that they've got, the Indian beverages have held up pretty well, both in value and volume terms as well. When you're looking at the international business as well, you look at the US business or the Canadian business, the volume terms have been very reasonable and the value terms have grown quite significantly as well. So the new variants that they're introducing for all the overseas markets and the addition which has come through for their consumption business in terms of discretionary spend, whether it's salt or pulses or spices for that matter, I think everything is holding up pretty nicely both on the local and the global scale in terms of both lockdowns that we've probably witnessed and stocking up increasing, as well as the variants that have probably also aided the overall volume-led price growth. So yeah, I think there is profit booking after such a huge move into a stock like this. We had liked this stock in the past since the pandemic itself. So yeah, I think investors who are probably having a medium-term view can very well hold on. In my opinion, I think this is money being taken off the table or profit booking happening by some institutions, as Nimesh was mentioning.
Mayuresh, Dish TV has more than doubled. Like a lot of these troubled stocks going through transition. Of course, it's a circuit-to-circuit stock, but any thoughts on this one?
No, you're absolutely right, Anuj. I think low-value stocks, circuit to circuit, and what probably happens in terms of business dynamics is going to be very, very interesting because the kind of market share that they have, the presence that they probably have in this field itself, and the expectations in terms of anything like the management was probably putting forth, any other business synergies probably coming together with the competitor coming in, or any action of that sort, will positively have some positive price action. But again, I think we'll still wait for any clarification to come to. I think we'll not play stocks like these. I think we are very well off in terms of leaders, stocks within pharma or IT, for example. I think are looking relatively better to us in these market conditions.
Welcome back. So there's green now on the Nifty, on the Sensex. All has not been lost thanks to the spectacular move on Reliance that we saw just a while back. Even ITC for that matter, I mean a big sharp surge, days high on some of these stocks. Mayuresh, before we let you go, do leave us with a pick. Any idea?
Oh, absolutely, Surbi. And as I was mentioning to Anuj, I think pharma is looking a little bit interesting to us at this point of time. So Torrent Pharma is something that we do like at this juncture. The domestic business and the CRAMS business is holding up pretty well because of the branded portfolio additions of both Elder and Unichem in its portfolio. What is happening on the international count? Clearly, I think the plants at Dahej and Ingrad are getting affected in terms of key launches in the US, but they're still managing to do that through their other facilities. So the expectations of maintaining gross margins at 72 73, expectations of net debt getting reduced by 1,000 odd crores in this financial year itself, and the branded portfolio for India and domestic CRAMS, which is 50 odd %, and Germany's and Brazil's branded portfolio actually holding up earnings and margins beyond 27, 28 odd %, ROEs of 23, 24 odd %. I think that should hold it in good stead. So I think Torrent Pharma would be something at William O'Neill is something that we like with a medium to long term perspective.
All right, Mayuresh, thank you for being with us and taking us through market close with those ideas today.